My dear YouTube friends, God is the source of all truth. His word is truth. His law is truth. When Jesus stood before Pilate, he said to him, "You are then a king?" Jesus answered, "You said it. I'm a king. This is why I was born and why I have come into the world, to bear witness to the truth. Everyone who is of the truth hears my voice." Pilate said to him, "What is truth? What is truth? And you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. And you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free." In Jesus Christ, the whole of God's truth has been made manifest. Being full of grace and truth, He came as the light of the world. He is the truth, and this is the truth. Jesus said, "Everyone who commits sin is a slave of sin." Everyone who commits sin is a slave of sin. And we are all born with sinful nature. And we commit sin from time to time. It is only natural. Only Jesus can make us free. And whoever believes in Jesus will not remain in sin. Whoever calls upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. Jesus tells us, "If anyone keep my word, he will never see death, but shall have life everlasting." Brothers, in Adam all have sinned. In Adam all have sinned. As through one man sin entered into the world, and through sin death, and thus death has passed unto all men, because all have sinned. Therefore, as from the offense of the one man, Adam, the result was unto condemnation to all men, so from the justice of the one, Jesus Christ, the result is unto justification of life to all men. For just as by the disobedience of the one man, Adam, many were constituted sinners, so also by the obedience of the one Jesus Christ, many will be constituted just. Beloved, Christ's death assures our salvation. For when we were enemies of God, we were reconciled by his death. Much more now, having been reconciled, shall we be saved by his life. For we know that Christ, having risen from the dead, dies now no more. Death shall no longer have dominion over him. For the death that he died to sin once for all men. But the life that he lives unto God. Therefore, brothers, consider yourselves also as dead to sin, but alive to God in Christ Jesus. What shall we say then? Shall we continue living in sin? By no means. Don't you know when you offer yourselves as slaves for obedience, to him whom you obey you are the slaves, whether to sin unto death, or to obedience unto justice. But thanks be to God that you who were the slaves of sin have now obeyed from the heart the life into which you have been delivered. So now you are no more slaves to sin, but you have become slaves of justice. They who are according to flesh mind the things of the flesh, But they who are according to the Spirit mind the things of the Spirit, because the inclination of the flesh is death, but the inclination of the Spirit is life and peace. Who shall separate us from the love of Christ? Tribulation, or distress, or persecution, or hunger, or nakedness, or danger? All these things we overcome because of Him who loves us. For I am sure that neither death or life, or angels or principalities, or things present or things to come, shall be able to separate us from the love of our God, which is in Jesus Christ.